Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome to another episode of Motherhood Musings with Jilly Ray Ray. I'm your host, Jilly Ray Ray, and today we're diving into the art of making good decisions as a mother. Whether you're a new mom or a seasoned pro, we all face countless choices every day. From what to feed our little ones to how we discipline them, each decision shapes our children's lives and our own journey in motherhood. So let's explore this together. Let's start by talking about the foundations of good decision making. As mothers, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer number of decisions we have to make, but the key is to stay grounded. For me, it begins with understanding my values and what's important for my family. I often ask myself, what kind of values do I want to instill in my children? This question guides me when I'm faced with tough choices. It's also essential to educate ourselves, whether it's about health, education, or social issues. Having accurate and up-to-date information helps us make informed decisions. But remember, moms, it's okay not to have all the answers. No one does. Next, let's discuss the balance between trusting our instincts and relying on information. Motherhood comes with a lot of advice, often unsolicited, from family, friends, and even strangers. Everyone seems to have an opinion. While it's important to consider this advice, remember that you know your child best. Trust your gut feelings. Those instincts are there for a reason, but don't ignore the value of information. Research can provide valuable insights and help you understand the broader context. For instance, if you're deciding whether to vaccinate your child, looking at reliable sources can clarify the benefits and risks. Combine this with your instinctual understanding of your child's needs to make a well-rounded decision. Segment 3, the role of flexibility and adaptability. One crucial aspect of making good decisions is being flexible and adaptable. Sometimes what works today might not work tomorrow. Our children grow, circumstances change, and so do our perspectives. It's okay to change your mind or adjust your approach as you learn more and as your child develops. For example, I remember when my first child was born, I was set on a strict sleep schedule. But as my child grew, I realized that a more flexible approach suited our family better. It was a learning experience, and being open to change made a big difference. Segment 4, overcoming decision fatigue. Now let's talk about something many mothers face: decision fatigue. With so many choices to make, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. To combat this, try to simplify your decision-making process. Set clear priorities and focus on what's truly important. Sometimes good enough is just that, good enough. Not every decision has to be perfect, and don't forget to take care of yourself. A well-rested, healthy mom is better equipped to make good decisions. Whether it's taking a short break, asking for help, or even just a few minutes of quiet time, self-care is crucial. Segment 5, final thoughts in listener Q&A. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to remind you all that making good decisions as a mother isn't about perfection. It's about doing the best you can with the information and resources you have. Trust yourself, stay informed, and be adaptable. Now let's turn to some questions from our listeners. Remember, if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, send them my way. Yeah, want my child's conclusion. That's all for today's episode of Motherhood Musings with Jilly Ray Ray. Thank you for joining me on this journey of making good decisions as mothers. Remember, you're not alone in this. There's a whole community of mothers out there navigating the same challenges. Stay kind to yourself and keep doing the best you can. Until next time, take care and keep musing on motherhood.